7-day forecast with angelic ascensions. I hope all is well with you, Capricorns. Let's get right into this reading. Capricorn Nation, Capricorn. All right, Capricorns, let's see. Wow. This week, Capricorn, you come up as anger. Maybe this week you're having a lot of anger over the past. Or perhaps, Capricorn Nation, maybe you are dealing with someone who has a lot of anger. This could be you lashing out at someone. Maybe you're feeling specifically like temperamental at this time. I started off, I had to restart the reading because I called you guys Cancer. So some of you could be dealing with someone from the Cancer Nation, or you have this in your chart. Just a quick side note before I forget. I think that this could be anger over something that happened in the past. This could be something from your childhood that's being perpetuated in your adulthood. Maybe Capricorn Nation, as a kid, maybe you feel like no one listened to you. Maybe you felt drowned out by maybe a parent as a kid. And perhaps you maybe attracted somebody into your life that did the same thing, that doesn't listen to you. You might feel unheard by certain people. You might feel like there's something important that you have to say, but that people drown you out, or you don't feel heard by someone in particular. I think that the anger that you're feeling is starting to manifest as pains in your body. And I think that your inner child is really crying out for some type of help. If this is not your anger, then I feel like this is something that's being directed at you by someone. Some of you are angry. The source of your anger has something to do with the death of someone. Because it does look like, Capricorn Nation, either currently or in the past, maybe somebody passed away. And your guides are telling me that someone either passed away. Some of you, this feels like this was done by the action of other people. I see that somebody passed away I see a plane crash. I see that someone may have passed through a fall. Somebody passed away through blunt force trauma to the head. Like I said, a fall. Someone feels like they're showing me that they fell. I don't know why I keep repeating myself, but that's just what I'm feeling. And this could be why you're feeling particularly angry. You might feel, I don't know if this is like the anniversary of somebody's passing, or if there's just something that kind of like takes you back down memory lane, has you thinking a lot about the past. Maybe you're reminiscing about somebody. Some of you are angry because of an unrequited love. Either, maybe this is something that you're angry about. Maybe something did come to an end with this death card. And this could be the source of your anger. That maybe you gave your heart to someone and they damaged it, and a relationship didn't last. You feel taken advantage of, for some of you, in some type of way. Capricorn. I think, this feels like for some of you, I think that some of you are placed in a third-party situation. So this could have been like a long-term commitment that you were in with someone. If you were not married on paper, then this feels like that was the intention of dating this person. Maybe you saw a future with them, but it feels as though there was an obstacle that came up in your relationship that created this scenario of unrequited love, leaving you feeling angry about something. So this death card, I feel like for some of you, is figurative. Something came to an end and you're upset about it. Or if this is not you being upset about it, somebody is. So if this is you lashing out at the people around you, it feels like there could be some feelings of shame that may come up about maybe that. And maybe you might be avoiding somebody this close to you. Or they might feel this way. They might be avoiding you. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Virgo that stabbed you in the back. There could be some type of betrayal having to do with this Virgo, or maybe this is you towards a Virgo. However this resonates. I think that for some of you, this is a father figure. This could be your own dad. Maybe you feel like your dad did not pour into his relationship with you, or your mother maybe. And it's still affecting you to this day. And sometimes subconsciously, or even some of you, you're completely conscious of this. This is a fire sign for some of you. This could be an Aries, am I saying Aries Virgo? Yeah, okay, let's say it then, Aries Virgo, but I meant to say Leo Virgo. Cusp, some of you are dealing with a Sag. I think that somebody really brought you to your breaking point. I think you might feel humiliated by a relationship where someone creates an atmosphere where you feel humiliated. I think you're having anxiety. And I think some of you, like I mentioned, your anger is manifesting in your body. It could be that maybe you're not feeling well. And maybe you're suspecting that there might be an obstacle with your health. Or the health of somebody around you. Because it really does feel like there's a news of an illness. Or in the past you received some bad news. Something is affecting the family. Okay, since we're on the subject of health, because it definitely does come up. I think that your guides are telling you, particularly pay attention to your health. So it feels like some of you, there's some type of emotional issue that comes up. Some of you, this has... is there something going on with your heart? Some of you might have heart problems, heart troubles, heart attack. Somebody could have passed away from a heart attack. I don't know why I'm still on the subject of death. I mean, it comes up heavily in your reading, and I can't help but to like feel that feeling. And I don't mean to make this reading so heavy, Capricorn Nation, but all of a sudden I feel like I want to cry. So I don't know if that's how you're feeling. Where was I? Heart. I think your heart chakra is bleeding. Something to do with your mom, your baby's mom. I don't know, are you angry with your mom? Maybe I did mention a parent, right, as a kid. Maybe your mom maybe it wasn't your relationship with your dad. Maybe it was with your mom. Maybe your mom drowned you out and didn't listen to you. You're at a crossroads with something in your life. It might be with a relationship, because it does feel like the obstacle in a relationship is some type of foolishness. You know, I think that somebody is behaving selfishly, or did currently, or did in the past. And I think that you have a feeling that something's off, something's wrong, that you have a feeling that something is hidden. Because it's showing me it's your physical body. Something is going on with your physical body, some type of change. I don't know, like, you got observer here. Happen to be in reverse. So maybe perhaps there is something that you don't see. There could be something that is hidden, and it could be that your guides are telling you look closer at something. Some of you, maybe you might be getting an eye exam. Maybe you might be getting your glasses adjusted. Might be an animal, okay, because I see whiskers here. Maybe you have a pet that's very significant to you. You could be getting contact lenses. Or this could be some type of, if it's not an eye exam, then this could be this could be a health issue that maybe it's time to look closer at. That's for somebody, okay? Yeah, this is definitely a week where your guys want you to ground yourself. With 7. 7 is Libra. Some of you are dealing with a Libra or a Gemini. The air signs so far are dominating this reading. I'm reading for Capricorn. You got air signs that are dominating this reading. You also have Virgo with 6 here. Things with the 7th house here having to do with relationships. Health, yes, especially with 6 being here, having to do with Virgo. Virgo is heavily emphasized in your reading. Yes, there is definitely, for some of you, something related to health, your mental health or your physical health. Okay, I see a pelvic exam, a heart issue. Okay, point blank period. Your guides are telling you that there's somebody, either you or somebody around you needs to take close care of a health issue. Or this would have been somebody in the past, somebody that may have already passed away. Remembrance, I think that there's something that's bringing something up for you. You're thinking about somebody from your past. Okay, so I think this is what I'm seeing, heart chakra. I think this is going to be a particularly emotional week for you. With regard to your health, your guides are saying take charge of the situation. Okay, especially if you have a gut feeling that something is off with your own health, or that there is an obstacle that you are facing with your own health, but you just don't quite see it. Your guides are telling you that it might be time to really look into that. That could be what you're angry about. Off of that subject. So this whole thing about marriage and there being obstacles in a relationship, it doesn't even have to be a love relationship. This could be any relationship that's relevant in your life where you don't feel heard, where you feel like somebody magnifies your faults, doesn't see theirs. I think that this might be, what am I trying to say? This might be a situation here where you might be trying to, okay, so because it looks like there's someone that's coming in that wants to fix something with you. I'm about to call you Libra, but I know I'm reading for Capricorn. That's what I mean. Air signs are dominating this reading. It could be because of some foolishness that somebody might be facing some jail time. Because I do see that around you. I see that you are at a crossroads. Unless somebody's doing some type of crossroads magic. Like you could really be calling on your ancestors. You could be calling on Papa Legba or Elegua to help you with something. To transcend some type of obstacle that maybe you're going through right now. Yeah, I think you're kind of avoiding your emotions. I promise you. This might have something to do. I'm telling you, somebody's trying to tell me that they passed away in a plane crash. Because then you got the cemetery right behind it. So that's what I mean. Are you visiting a cemetery? Or is this the memorial of someone passing? I think that there's some emotions that you don't want to deal with. Or this could be like some consequences that maybe somebody is trying to get away with. Somebody getting helicopter lessons, plane lessons. You're getting your pilot license. It's a mom grieving over a child. Okay. UTI. I think that this might be, maybe you're having issues with your bladder, your kidneys. I'm trying to see where this goes. Okay. I see intense love. Okay, so this whole situation where there's obstacles in a relationship, it feels as though, like I said, that some type of situation is coming in that may take place this week that gets you guys to a point of getting over these obstacles, finding a way to transcend these obstacles. Your relationship with someone may go to the next phase, and this could be someone that wants you to open your heart to maybe hear them out, or to get to a place of peace. I think for Gemini, I had a lot of green, and for your reading, I have a lot of blue. Tranquility. What has blue in that? I know Cancers have blue. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancer. But definitely a Gemini. This could be Gemini, Cancer cusp. I think you're making peace with someone. If this is not literally like you're making peace with someone, then this feels like you're making peace with the past. You're able to move past something. There's somebody that doesn't want to change, or this could be you. This could have been that maybe, you know what, I don't want to change. Or you're dealing with someone that doesn't want to change, and maybe they're starting to see the error of their ways. They're able to see their shadow side. They're able to see where they went wrong, and this is why someone is coming to you. For some of you, this is somebody traveling at a distance to come and see you, because it looks like someone has intense love. Yeah, somebody's eye is opening, I promise you. If you're not getting an eye exam, okay, I also feel like your third eye may be opening. Psyche. What is that about? Somebody's eyes are open. They're open to some things. They've maybe had a revelation, and maybe somebody's ready to drop their ego. Because it does look like in the past someone was operating out of ego self. And I feel that someone is now, their higher self is telling them that they've got to let their ego down. Let their ego go. Because they were able to see something about something that may have played out. So this could have been where either this is you maybe avoiding, maybe there's an outing that maybe you have been delaying because of money. This could definitely be that someone has been delaying a trip to come and see you, and now they're moving, they're traveling. You got the star card. To some of you, that you could be on the Capricorn Aquarius cusp, or this situation might involve an Aquarius. Somebody's coming to see you. You could definitely be traveling to go and see someone. There's been a delayed trip, and now things begin to move forward. I also see, I'm so tempted to call you Aquarius now, Capricorn. I see like a change in residence. This looks like this has changed for the better. Maybe there's been some obstacles with you getting your own place or with moving. This could have something to do with maybe some credit issues, some cash flow issues. Whatever the case is, it feels like you might be preparing for a move. I see some cheerfulness going on around you, so this could definitely be a celebration. Some good things that are rolling in. But at the same time, I see a liar. We're going to look at that in a minute. I feel like that's in your workplace. Somebody driving recklessly. Is that why somebody's facing jail time? Somebody, is it Capricorn? Did you not get something together? Because it looks like you're worried about something. Like you're trying to alleviate your worries when it comes to maybe your driving record. I promise you, this is not a week to drive recklessly. Unless that's how somebody passed away. A reckless driving, drunk driving, careless driving. Anyway, whatever this is with your driving record, a court situation, a legal situation. It looks like this week in particular, there's something legal that you might need to take care of. Or this is you feeling like there's some things in my life that are unfair, and this is what I'm angry about. Either this is happening in your life where you feel like something is unfair, or this is happening around you. Or this is somebody's passing. This was absolutely unfair. Like somebody passed away due to some type of foolishness. Career, 6 of Wands. I think that this is where the good cheer is coming in, because I do see like success coming in for you. I do. And maybe this is where I'm seeing a liar and I'm seeing jealousy. Yeah, this is Maybe somebody you work with, somebody that you go to school with, or perhaps this is a family member. Okay, so this week, Capricorn Nation or cross watchers, I think you may encounter someone, or this could be how someone might feel about you, that you're deceptive in some type of way, or you're encountering a deceptive person. I think that people see you as someone, Capricorn, that's an island. They might see you as very self-sufficient. They might see that maybe you might have like, it's an all about me type of situation. You might be expecting people to know, like read your mind. But I think that maybe you're taking some risks, especially with your driving. And maybe you're feeling angry. Maybe you're feeling a bit resistant. And maybe you're acting impulsively, or like I said, this is something that's going on around you. What is this with the work situation? Okay, so back to this work situation. It looks like there's a new opportunity that comes in for you. It looks like whatever this is that you're putting your energy into with this new opportunity turns out to be successful. Okay, because, yeah, I think that you might be really brilliant at something, very creative. This could be the beauty industry that maybe you work in, hair, nails, or maybe you work in an industry where your appearance is front and center. Okay, I see things coming in for you with matters of love. Okay, that's what I mean. Like if this isn't a romantic relationship, I did say that somebody is coming in. It's like somebody showing some type of seriousness about a relationship. It's like somebody wants to be a family with you. Family member or ex-partner or new partner. You gotta be into music or you're into theater. And maybe this is where you're seeing some type of success. Maybe there's a hobby that maybe you really want to turn into a career. Like I said, maybe you're an entertainer. Like I said, something where your appearance is front and center. That's what I mean. It comes up. Once again, you have a legal issue. Something to tend to. Some type of legal paperwork. It feels like, Capricorn, get this done. You feel like you have to look over your shoulder while you're driving. This feels like this has something to do with your driving record. If somebody did do jail time, I see somebody getting out of jail. I see if this is somebody doing jail time, this is a short stint in jail, or somebody's jail sentence, jail time is cut down. Having to do with a court situation. This feels like this might have something to do with a male in your life. Divine masculine, possibly. The letter A, the letter Q could be significant. I promise you, something having to do with paperwork. If there is some type of contract that you are signing, Capricorn, we did talk about moving. This could be a lease. This could be a deed to a home. This could definitely have something to do with maybe an inheritance. Whatever the case is, it's like your guides are saying, read the fine print. Look carefully. Read something that you're signing this week, especially if you're signing any type of legal document, anything that requires your signature. Look closely at it, Capricorn. Make sure that it is what it represents, what it's supposed to be. Okay? And if not, you got to take charge of that situation. Or if there's some type of paperwork that you're not taken care of in a timely manner, it's like your guys are saying, make sure you do it this week, Capricorn. Make sure you handle the tedious tasks, tedious errands that you need to run this week. Make sure that you get things done and you stay productive, because it feels as though there's some things that might come up, and they feel like they're minor things that might come up that kind of throw you off. All right, Capricorn, I think this is a week where you might be evaluating your work situation and whether or not you want to move on from your work situation, because it does feel like in some way, I did say that there's some type of unfairness. You may feel like you're being treated unfairly at work, and maybe you feel like you're not getting paid what you deserve. You might be thinking about moving on. This could have been, Capricorn, maybe you've been thinking about this for a minute, and maybe you haven't. Maybe you decided to stay at a certain place. Capricorn Nation, I feel like you might have a work enemy. Okay, and this might have something to do with success. Okay, because maybe you are getting some type of success here, and I think that there's someone that doesn't like what they see, Capricorn. And I think, or that you get a lot of attention, that maybe you have a lot of confidence. And I think, Capricorn Nation, they mad about that, okay? So somebody's angry. You have an enemy that's angry about some type of success that you have, or this could definitely be a foreshadowing of something that might be coming in. It looks like there's some new opportunities opening up for you at work. Okay, and I think that that's where somebody is pissed off. They're wanting to control the situation. They're wanting to control you, puppeteer you in some type of way. Capricorn Nation, trying to throw off your happiness. Somebody could be setting up fake profiles, trying to use your identity to capitalize because they see some type of success, and they're trying to, trying to take from you in some type of way. But I do see someone searching for information, searching you up online, maybe hiding under fake profiles to harass you. This could even be like somebody could be calling you on the phone under fake numbers to harass you. But someone isn't who you think they are. Let's go back to this court situation. Let me backtrack for a minute because it's coming up. In court, I feel like some of you could be coming to some type of settlement, maybe an agreement, a compromise in court with a relationship where you are dealing with someone who refuses to change. I think you're going to come across some type of receipt, some type of like proof about something that maybe was hidden from you. And I think that something, Capricorn Nation, is hidden in plain sight. It's like you have to look for it. Is something lost? Perhaps. I see some type of money coming in. I see an unexpected bill, but I also see unexpected money. This could be some type of financial support. This could be child support, alimony, maybe some money from the government. Your tax return could be coming up, could be coming in. Oh, yeah. Okay. So somebody is single and back on the market. If this is somebody that you did once date and you had like a steady commitment with them, or at least a steady at some point, and whatever this obstacle was that came between, especially if this is a love relationship for some of you, this is someone coming back and they're getting out of a relationship, or they're trying to figure out what their relationship status is. I see a reconciliation with someone that you have a soul contract with. Because it turns out, Capricorn, that there's a soulmate or a twin flame that absolutely adores you. And maybe reuniting with you this week. For some of you, you got to be signing a contract. You got some good news coming in for you this week, Capricorn Nation. Someone's going to be getting in touch with you. This is some positive news. Yeah, somebody could be writing you a letter. Butterflies, birds, sunflowers. So random. Feathers. Maybe you might be seeing these things at random, but I think that they're not really random situations. I think that this is definitely someone from the afterlife. This is definitely their way of getting in contact with you and showing you that they're around you. This is definitely a week where your guides are wanting for you to be more flexible and allow the universe to work some things out for you. Okay, because this does look like this is going to be a week where the universe is being particularly generous with you about something that maybe you're wanting to create for yourself, something that you're wanting to manifest. Image, okay. I mentioned a situation where your looks are front and center. Maybe you might you could be coloring your hair. Like I said, you might work in the beauty industry. You could be getting your hair cut, getting something done to your appearance. You could be getting your eyebrows done. It looks like there's some type of self-care regimen that maybe you're catching up on. Maybe you're getting a massage. I think some of you might be having some back pain. Do you have a work injury? Because I'm saying like some of you could have hurt your elbow. You might have an ankle injury. Some of you could be, did you hit your forehead? Looks like you're also in the gym too, or you're trying to lose some weight. Anyway, whatever this is, especially if, like I said, some type of legal issue, court issue, paperwork. I see like something, you're coming to some type of settlement or agreement. It looks like you're winning something. The outcome to something here is good. Again, if you have a court situation that has been in limbo for a minute, something finally begins to move forward for you. Something is a temporary situation. If there's something that you're going through, some type of obstacle, especially a financial obstacle, it feels like it's temporary. There must be something going on with your eyes. I definitely see that this could be somebody spying on you. Like I said, looking too closely into your situation. Somebody could have like a cleft lip as well, cleft lip and palate. That could be like a surgery that could be getting ready to happen with somebody. Could be getting lip fillers. Like I said, there's something that you're making, some type of changes. Maybe you're getting some type of chin implant. Anyway, I see some type of improvements that you're making with, you could be getting your teeth whitened. I think you're really, again, there's something that you're doing with your appearance. It feels like you're taking more time with yourself to really put in the effort to make sure that you look good. Thank you, spirit guides. Talents. I think in particular, Capricorn, you might have some type of musical talent. This could be where you might be taking your career to the next level. You could be writing a song or writing a letter to somebody. Someone around you might be pregnant, could be expecting a baby. This could be you, Capricorn Nation. Wow. Yeah, so there is some money that's going to be coming in for you, especially, like I said, if you own a business or if you have been thinking about going into business for yourself. Something is really worth it, okay? Something is really worth exploring. Your talents, walking away or considering leaving a job where you feel underpaid, undervalued in some type of way, and particularly putting your talents to work and letting them work to your advantage. I think that this could be something that you could be thinking about. I did mention that you got a work enemy. Somebody's really throwing daggers at you, really trying to trigger you this week, Capricorn Nation. Okay? Someone's trying to heckle you this week. Yeah, it's like your name is on the chopping block. Somebody, this is a work enemy, or if it's not a work enemy, somebody really has it out for you. This feels like this is at the workplace though. Okay. All right, what else, Holy Spirit? What else some of you could be pursuing your education. You could be going to school, or this could be what's going on around you with maybe a kid of yours. That's what I mean. If there's not a passing of someone, you might be waiting on a package. You might be waiting to receive a letter, some type of important information, maybe through the mail. This could be your driver's license or some type of occupational license. Whatever you're waiting for, a package, a mail. It feels like a package, a letter, a document. It shows up this week, and there's there's some type of positive announcement, and I'm trying to see what this is about. I did say a baby, a pregnancy. This is either going on around you. Yeah, with your mother, wife, daughter, sister. Somebody's pregnant. Or somebody might need to get their health checked. Okay, so regarding a love situation, I think someone's coming to give you some type of sexual healing this week, Capricorn Nation. Got the same thing for Aquarius. I think somebody wants to undress you, Capricorn. There's information that could possibly help you with a health situation. Again, this is why they're saying take charge of the situation when it comes to your health or the health of someone around you. There's a reconciliation here with family members. This could be, like I said, you're reconciling with a family member. Okay, so yeah, your guides are telling you, yeah, you got victory coming in. Yeah, see, there is somebody trying to throw some negative energy at you, but it's like your guides are telling you that you're protected from harm. Because again, somebody really has it out for you. This could be somebody in your community. It could be where you live. This could definitely be like your work community. Because I did mention like social media. Like this could be the people in the community that you work with on social media. Hair, I did mention the beauty community. I mentioned the tarot. You know what I mean? You have a work enemy in whatever community you work in or live in. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a week of focus, because as I stated, there's going to be people that are trying to throw you off your game, throwing daggers at you, trying to distract you in some type of way, because it's like somebody does not want to see you become successful. Somebody doesn't want to see you get some type of financial gain. They don't want to see that. They don't want to see you get married. So this could definitely be family members that could be coming against a relationship. But whatever this is, use your intuition. Use your psychic abilities to your advantage this week, Capricorn Nation. Because it really, some of you could be psychics. Really. But I'm seeing like with regard to these enemies and these people that are trying to create blockages and frustrations for you, somebody's going to reap what they've sown. And I definitely see that someone really admires your work. This could be the hater. They admire your work, but they don't like you. They don't want you to succeed. They're trying to thwart your success in some type of way. In some relationship in your life, whether platonic or romantic, I feel like there could be forgiveness that may take place this week. Especially with a spouse or an ex-spouse, where you guys might be able to agree to disagree about certain things. Some of you live in a very rural area, or you're moving to a rural area. Or this is you possibly coming to forgiveness with your father, your baby's father. Are you okay? I think your weight is fluctuating. I think your weight is kind of up and down. I think you might really be gravitating to like junk food this week, Capricorn. Seek answers from your heart rather than your intellect. So again, emotions, in order to seek answers from your heart, you got to be able to feel and tend to your emotions. It's like your guides are saying, maybe this week it might be better for you to listen to your heart rather than overthinking, overanalyzing, and trusting yourself to make the right choices this week, Capricorn, by listening to your intuition. Yep. And you might be surrounded by draining, toxic people. Your guides are saying, again, set limits with that. This could be what's frustrating you. Tame your negative thinking. I got these same two exact cards back to back for another sign. I just don't remember what sign it was. But, you know, your negative thinking, you might be tempted to gravitate back to your norm, which is negative thinking. And I think that might be creating anxiety for you, Capricorn. So this is why your guides are saying, take charge of your thinking this week. Because it's like your mind could be working against you in that case. Yep, deception. Someone around you is wearing a false mask. Just like in this picture, just like in these two pictures. There's going to be a group of people wearing masks. I did say that somebody is hiding under fake profiles. Some type of fakery. You got people in masks in this reading. Somebody around you is fake or phony, or may feel this way toward you. Or somebody is commenting under fake profiles, doing something, there's some type of shady business, and this is why your guides are saying pay attention. Something is hidden in plain sight, Capricorn Nation. And I think that your guides are really trying to call your attention to some type of blind spot, whether it's in a relationship, it's with health, or it's something having to do with work. All right, Capricorn Nation, or yeah, I did mention like your physical body. All right, Capricorn Nation, this concludes your 7-day forecast with angelic ascensions. If it helps, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. Capricorn Nation, have a wonderful, prosperous, and loving week. I will see y'all next week. Peace out, Capricorn Nation.
So maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen.